on both sides of the divide as it is right now.
Yes.
So on the Linda Mwananchi are looking like the people at the center. Both sides of the political divide are looking confused, and they're asking the question, is this a third force or a farce? What is your assessment?
You know, every time we go into election, the media has this, orientation of always trying to craft a third force. I remember there's a time they crafted Ekuru Court as a third force. And for months and months, they ran with the headlines on how Ekuru Court was going to be the third force. Ultimately, it ended in nothing. It was not. In 2002, James Orengo was again touted as a third force. And you know, the media ran with it if you looked at the headlines at that time. At the end of the day, James Orengo got 24,000 votes against Mwai Kibaki's over 3 million votes, okay? He lost even in his own constituency, even in his own polling station. It is not the first time that James Orengo pulls the crowd. The kind of politics that James Orengo plays is an activist kind of politics. And activist kind of politics draw crowds. And they are interesting because they ride on grievance, okay? And but ultimately, my experience, and I've been in politics for quite a long time, both, you know, on the front line and in the back room. And my understanding is that when numbers are counted on the table, they are not the big rallies. They are the structures. What do you control? And you did raise a question that why is UDA building structures in Nyanza? And I think he also alluded to it. My point is that the president was very intentional when he told the ODM group. I remember he spoke when he was in Migori. And at that time, there was some noise on whether he should build structures with UDA should build structures in Nyanza North. And he told the ODM group that Gladys Wanga, go and build ODM. Let me build UDA. And then let's meet and form government, okay? Building, and the following week, Gladys Wanga and Dr. Buru Odinga held a forum in Osinugishu, the president's backyard, and mobilized ODM structures there. My point is that the president's intention is that he forms a coalition with partners with strengths at the grassroots. And these strengths are built on the structures that can be built. And so what I can tell you is that ultimately, it will not be the market and street theater. It will be those who have structures and have presence in over 40,000 polling centers, and then backed by those who have a development narrative.
So you don't see the Sifuna team going all the way to the election?
I don't see. You know, politics is determined by who can mop up resources. Resources are not only financial. Resources are also materials, resources are human. And human resources are the boots on the ground. And the boots on the ground is that immediately after these big, you know, street road shows and market rallies, the voter walks home. And when he gets home, the structure that he will find in his neighborhood is not the Sifuna and Babu structure. It is the UDA structure that was strengthened this week, and the ODM structure that is available and has been there for a long time.
Okay.
And those structures will encourage them that in this neighborhood, in this village, in this clan, in this community, we still stand with the broad-based government because they are it is the only part of the divide that is making